Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Caramel. Hi Blessed One. Hi Eagle. How's everyone doing? Hi Morning. Hi Jojo, Lucinda, Evelyn, Dr. Fizza. How's everyone? Hi Ivo. Hi FG. I seen your comment earlier and I'm like, the cat on the thumbnail is not my loud beastie, but she's sleeping right now, so I'm not going to wake her up. But this is my beastie. She's a Siamese, and she's really crazy. You can tell by her eyes. She has crazy eyes, too. I have 2 Siamese cats. Beastie is really loud. The other Siamese cat is Floppy. They're both female, and they're both... Beastie is loud, and Floppy is not. Floppy has a very quiet, girly type voice. She only gets noisy when she's annoyed with Beastie, generally. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a reading tonight. I don't have any theme or anything planned. So, if there's any questions you want, like always, I do have a legal disclaimer description. I know YouTube changed things. Now you have to kind of like close the live chat to see the description, which I think is weird, but YouTube is weird like that when they keep changing things on how people do things. Hi Tammy! So I'm going to switch the screen so you can see the cards. Maybe there's something else I was going to say, but I don't remember, so ADHD brain over here. Maybe I'll think of it halfway through the live. And I'll switch the screen so you can see what's going on, though. Thank you, Christine, so much for the donation. General reading. Oh, thank you, Christine. I guess Dr. Fizza. Do I do Dr. Fizza first, Beam Beam, or Christine? I guess I'll do Dr. Fizza, and then I'll do Christine right after. Hi, Diamond. Okay, so Dr. Fizza. What to expect soon for Dr. Fizza? What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? What can Dr. Fizza... Ooh. All the cards want to come out. What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? This one really wants to come out. We're not going to fight it. The High Priestess. What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? That's too many cards. What can Dr. Fizza expect soon? Trying to get this energy. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. There's some good energy that's trying to come out for you. You got the High Priestess, so trusting your intuition, trusting yourself that you're following the right path, and I feel like this is the right timing for things. I don't know if you have found a love or if you're in a relationship already, but I do feel like there's a love brewing here with the Lovers card. The timing is right. I don't know if it's about you meeting someone or just getting to the next stage in the relationship that you're in already, but I feel like there's going to be success. There's a 10 of Pentacles here, so this could be like a new love, passion, a new career for you. With the 10 of Pentacles, I'm not quite sure if this is actually like a real like a love situation that's trying to come through here, or just better luck and better timing financially, with work-wise, or being more productive in that area. But I feel like good luck is coming for you for sure. But that's what I got. That is exciting. And I feel like that's what to expect soon, is luck is going to be on your side. The universe is on your side, coming through for you. You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Christine. There's little clouds there. I don't know where the clouds came from, but that is Moonbeam's magic. For Christine, general reading for Christine. Let's see, what does Christine need to know right now? This one wanted to come out, so I guess we're not going to fight the universe. What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? The Chariot. I feel like there's a little bit of negativity. I don't know if it's like some self-doubt going on or just things are just not going to be as you hoped for. The Chariot, I just feel like there's kind of like this energy that's come to a pause. I don't know if you're putting the brakes on something on purpose or if it's just something that's out of your control. They're just going to be like at a pause or at a standstill for now. The Page of Cups, I feel like you're not going to be getting any news regarding this right now. Queen of Swords. Clarify what the Queen of Swords in the dark is. I just feel it says, like, I don't know if there's like somebody trying to bring down your energy and kind of like making you feel a little bit rushed or anxious about something or worried about something that is not really necessary. Because you have the Six of Swords, so I feel like whatever this is, you know what to do, and I feel like you can just move past this and not let it hold you back. Because I feel like you are going through some sort of personal transformation, personal changes are coming for you, or like you're working on things to come for you or manifest for yourself is what I'm trying to say. And it's like Six of Swords is like, keep going, it's in the light. I feel like peace is slowly being restored and all that sort of energy or overcoming whatever this is. So I feel like if this is somebody who's trying to like bring you down or push you in a direction that you're not really wanting to go into or you don't feel called to, I feel like listen to your own, your own experience, your own wisdom, your own intuition about how to move forward, because I feel like you got this. That is what I got. On point? Oh good, awesome. Thank you, Dr. Fizza, I appreciate that so much. You're welcome, Christine. I cut off some friends lately. Did I make the right decision? Ooh. Did FG make the right decision? FG cut off lately. Did I make the right decision about cutting off some friends? I mean, I feel like you did. That's just intuition right now, though. Let's see what the cards have to say for FG. Did FG make the right decision with cutting off some friends lately? Did they make the right decision? I feel like with the Six of Pentacles being in the dark that you did, like cutting ties with this person, not giving into their energy, I feel like was a good thing, and I feel like it just gives you more energy to focus on yourself and doing some self-love, some self-healing, and all that sort of thing with the Lovers card. I do feel like, you had to choose yourself or these other people, The Lovers cards can represent sacrifices, so I do feel like you did the right thing with sacrificing those friends that were pulling you back and not leading you in the right direction. Maybe not doing, the 50-50 that the Six of Pentacles represents. There is the Ace of Pentacles, so I do feel like to get out of this energy or to focus more on yourself moving forward, it will take some time. It's not going to happen instantly. There may be still some self-reflection that is needed here. A little bit of, like being confident or convincing yourself that you did do the right thing, that you have this power now to work on yourself and future relationships and meet new friends and that sort of thing, but it seems good. You want me to clarify on anything, or do you have another question, FG? Hi, Alphonse, how are you? Hi, Lesson Girl. You're welcome. Hi, Sama. Lucinda, general reading for Lucinda. 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 all these cards. The Ace of Cups did want to come out, but I'm not sure if it was meant to or not, so we're going to see if it comes out again. But the Ace of Cups did come out, so I do feel like you have an abundance of love around you. Yours just tells you that you were right. Yeah, you were definitely right, FG. I feel like the cards backed you up too. They're like, focus on your own self. In the friends department. Lucinda, general reading for Lucinda. What does Lucinda need to know? What does Lucinda need to know right now? What does Lucinda need to know right now? Seven of Cups. What does Lucinda need to know right now? Ooh, I feel like there's some negativity. All the cards are in the dark. I feel like it's more about this confusion with the Seven of Cups. I don't know if you've been confused about how to move forward with something or how to make a decision or choice or choosing between something. I feel like something is just maybe a little bit hesitant about how to move forward, because I feel like overall you know what you need to do. I feel like your intuition and your mindset is at the right place, but there is a Page of Wands. So I don't know if you're like waiting for someone's approval or if you're waiting to hear from somebody and you haven't heard from them yet. I just feel like whatever the situation is, it's not quite the right timing between the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune being the dark. And I really feel like, yeah, it's like not the right timing for this person to commit to anything towards you right now or agree to anything or whatever this energy is. But I do feel like the Four of Pentacles, there may be another option or another opportunity for you that you may have to think about or manifest for yourself. Because I feel like this other choice or this other thing may make you feel like you're not sure what it is, because I feel like it may be something you have to like look for or maybe put more effort into it or think more about it. But I feel like it will bring you that sense of stability and maybe even a little bit extra money somehow, or the ability to save money for something. But that's what I got. Hi V. Hi Rachel. Hi Divine. Pretty in Pink. Will follow my crush in social media go well? Do you see him following me back? Okay, so for Pretty in Pink, will my crush on social media go well? So, will following my crush on social media go well? So for Pretty Pink, will following her crush on social media go well? Will following her crush on social media go well? Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress? I would say probably yes, or the cards agree with you. Let's see, will he follow Pretty in Pink back? Will he follow Pretty in Pink back? Will he follow Pretty in Pink back? Maybe not at first. It may take some time. I feel like there won't be like an instant connection going on here with the Two of Cups in the dark and the Tower. I feel like it may take some time. Maybe just follow and don't be too obvious. Like, don't look like you're stalking him or something like that is what I'm feeling, just because of the Tower. And like, you know, don't scare him off. Don't take knock down the Tower too soon, you know. But I feel like overall, the Empress, I do feel like, depending on how you approach the situation, that he could view you as the Empress, you know, and the Seven of Pentacles, wanting to start something with you, or seeing that you are a new follower, and that sort of situation, you know, planting that seed and some long-term results may benefit of it. The Seven of Pentacles does represent, you know, that long-term goal, being achievable. So that is what I got. Hi Country Love. There are 3 more free spots available if somebody wants them, but you know how Nightbot works. You gotta keep trying. You're welcome, Pretty in Pink. Amira, why is Aquarius astral projecting into my area? Why is Aquarius astral projecting into my area? Huh, for Amira, that is an interesting question. Why is Aquarius Australia projecting into my area? Let's see. What is going on? These are all coming out the wrong direction. Somehow I mixed up all my cards. There we go. Hi, Lily. Knight of Cups, huh? Ace of Swords. Something wants to start there. I don't know if it's a relationship or a new emotional awareness of some sorts. Let's see, what is going on with the Aquarius? Oh. Okay. I do have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like it's kind of like emotions and overthinking, or just trying to come to the truth of something that is coming towards you. So I'm not quite sure exactly what is going on with the Aquarius astral projecting in your area kind of thing that's going on with you, but I do feel like there's some sort of sense of new emotional like awakening of some sorts, or awareness of some sorts, energy that is coming through. I'm also feeling this energy of like some changes that will bring on some excitement of some sorts, or an attraction that will feel exciting, or just that boost of energy. The Ace of Swords, I do feel like you're going to come through a breakthrough and come to a realization of what exactly this is and what is going on, because I do feel like you're going to have a boost of concentration and that sort of energy coming through as well, and a little bit more focused on your visions and your intellect rather than your emotions and your intuition. The Page of Wands, I feel like the Page of Wands just feel like it may create new ideas, but also like kind of like push you onto some sort of spiritual path of some sort, because I do feel like there's some sort of like an awareness or awakening of some sort that wants to emerge from this. There's also the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like you're not quite there yet, so I don't feel like you're on the verge of some sort of spiritual awakening or what this energy is, but you're not quite there yet. You haven't quite planted your seed, so you're not going to see any results of this anytime soon, but I feel like it's on the verge of coming through for you. I feel like you are going to start getting some visions with this, or some dreams, or just a realization of what this is and how to move forward with it. I don't feel like it's anything negative. I feel like there's some sort of potential here, maybe in a financial aspect of things, or that's what I got. Hi, Sue. Evelyn, a love reading. We're love reading for Evelyn. What's coming for love for Evelyn? What's coming in love for Evelyn? What's going on with Evelyn? What's coming to Evelyn in love? The Ten of Cups. That is interesting. The Ten of Cups. What's coming for Evelyn in love? What's coming for Evelyn in love? The World. That is some interesting energy. Mostly positive, so that is good. With the Ten of Cups, I do feel like there's a commitment. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the relationship they're in already. You're so glad you're on tonight? Me too. I'm trying really hard this time to stick to a regular routine. I finally had my surgery that's done and over with, and I'm healing, so as long as there's no tech problems or anything, I'm gonna stick to the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday routine, and then every other Sunday, and I'm gonna start to do every other Monday that I'm not doing Sundays. But it's a slow moving thing. It's work in progress is what I'm trying to say. But for Evelyn, I do feel like there's a commitments coming through, or just going through the next stage in your relationship. I'm not quite sure where you are. You're married, right? I forget. Sorry about that. But the world, I do feel like things are coming to a completion, like you're done your cycle. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to be starting a new one. I just feel like you're kind of like at that point where you're just ready for the next chapter of whatever that is for you in your love life situation. I don't know what happened to my camera. I'm going to try to fix it. Hopefully it will just come back on its own. There's Christmas lights all of a sudden. I don't know where the Christmas lights came from. Oh gosh. I wish I was better at this computer stuff. I need Moonbeam all the time. I would not be here without Moonbeam. There we go. It fixed itself. We have Christmas lights, but I don't know how to fix that. So, we're going to move on. The Eight of Swords. I do feel like there might have been some sort of situation in the relationship department. I'm just feeling like this is like not really something to really stress on, because it's right beside the Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of good positive emotions that are coming through here. The Eight of Swords, you know, just being alert. So I don't know if there's just been some restrictions of not being able to move forward in exactly the right direction that you want to go into, or that you feel comfortable going into. Yeah, I just feel like there's some sort of resistance, or some sort of not wanting to change something that seems to want to change anyways. Yeah, it's kind of hard to go into this phase of changing things up a little bit when you're not sure what the outcome is going to be. But I feel like the outcome is the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like whatever it is, you're going to feel satisfied. You're going to boost that romantic spark again, and have that new sense of self. And the Nine of Cups also represents like good sex and all that sort of thing too. So that's some really good energy. You're single? Okay, you haven't met anyone? I feel like you're going to meet someone soon. For sure. Yeah, because I feel like all this energy is about somebody in particular. So if you don't know who they are yet, I do feel like there's someone coming for you like really soon. Let's just see. Who is this person coming for Evelyn? Who is this person coming for Evelyn? Because I feel like this person does want a commitment with you, does want a full cycle with you. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but I feel like it will have a good outcome, for sure. The Chariot. I feel like the Chariot's at a pause just because you haven't met them yet. But it means you are going over the obstacles to get to this person. Who is this person? Who is this person for Evelyn? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like when you meet this person, they're matured, they're done playing games, they're ready to settle down, they're ready for this commitment. That is what they're looking for right now. I feel like they will make you feel like, you've been waiting for them this whole time. They're going to make you feel like completed. But at the same time, I feel like it will take some challenges. Like, I just feel like you may take some time to have that closeness, but they do come with good intentions. They do have, they may have had some bad experiences in their past with relationships, but they have moved on from that. I feel like they've healed from that, and they're just ready for that relationship. That is what I got. Hi, Avanika. How are you? You're welcome, Evelyn. Caramel. DL's current feelings and intentions for Caramel. What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? What are DL's current intentions and feelings towards Caramel right now? Oh, ooh, the Six of Wands. I am doing great. Ooh. There's a confusing energy here, Caramel, with DL. Because you have the Six of Wands. So I do feel like they feel satisfied. They feel confident. They like the attention that you give them. And I feel like luck and destiny seems to be on your side between you and DL at this current energy, like this current time. But with the King of Wands being in the dark, I feel like there's either some self-doubt or they're just wanting to play around and not take anything seriously. Because you have the Devil too, so I feel like more so that they're just kind of like playing and not really taking this relationship seriously. Or they don't have that great intentions, even though they seem to be, you know, all the fire cards, the hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy seems to want to come through with the fire energy, right? You have the King of Wands too, so I do feel like there's passion that wants to come through, and the timing is right for it. It's just kind of like the intentions is like, you know, ready to play, but not really ready to commit to anything, it seems. That could be just a current energy. That's what I got. I just feel the sense with the King of Wands and the Devil in the Dark that there may be something that he's not telling you. I'm not quite sure what that is about, though. Hi, Angel. Jojo. What are Sia's feelings and thoughts towards me? Is he attracted to me for Jojo? What are Sia's feelings and thoughts towards Jojo? What are Sia's feelings and thoughts towards Jojo? Is Jojo attracted to Jojo? Let's see. What are Sia's current thoughts and feelings towards Jojo? For Three of Pentacles and the Chariot, I feel like what they're thinking is kind of like they're unsure how they work well with you, or if they would work well with you, or if the connection between the two of you will work well. But it's not like that's like an end deal, because you have the Chariot in the dark, so I feel like it's kind of like just like a pause. That whatever's going on between you and C, I just feel like it's kind of like just at a pause, trying to figure out how to move forward. And that sort of energy. Yeah, let's see. Is C attracted to Jojo? Is C attracted to Jojo? Is C attracted to Jojo? These want to come out. The Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Three of Cups. I would say yes. I feel like he does view you as a Queen of Swords. You know, someone who is independent, chatty and smart and all that sort of thing. You know, the Queen. I feel like they feel like you are like just charming effortlessly, you know, not really putting a lot of thought into the way you are. I feel like they see you as someone they could hang out with and maybe good with at the like letting loose and mingling and being comfortable with yourself and with other people. I just don't know what the situation is. I don't know if you met them at work or what the Three of Cups is kind of like saying here. We can probably clarify though. What is going on with, oops, I lost all the cards. I'm so clumsy sometimes. Oops, I lost my whole thing. There we go. I lost all the cards completely. I'll just clarify what exactly is going on with C's feelings and intentions with the Three of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I feel like they're confused about you, so that's what that is. They're confused. They're taking time to kind of like contemplate on maybe what your intentions and your expectations are. But with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups, I do feel like they are attracted to you. I feel they're attracted to your intelligence and that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I got. All these cards went flying on me. Morning, a general for next week. What does morning need to know for next week? What does morning need to know for next week? What does morning need to know for next week? What does morning need to know for next week? What does morning need to know for next week? Nine of Wands. What does morning need to know for next week? What does morning need to know for next week? There's a positive energy here. We can clarify with the moon cards. You do have the Nine of Wands. So I do feel like there's an energy around, you know, being resilient, being persistent. I don't know if you're like taking a class or if it's just work or learning something about your work. I just feel like, you know, be persistent. If you have questions, make sure your questions are answered or at least clarified moving forward so there's no confusion, especially with the moon being in the dark. The Eight of Swords being in the dark too, like whatever is going on, making sure that you do have all the facts that you need to make a decision or to move forward along this week and not letting anybody deceive you or trick you or any misunderstandings through communication coming through. With the Eight of Swords being in the dark, I do feel this energy of some limited beliefs may be holding you back or could possibly hold you back moving forward throughout the week, and I feel like maybe that could be something, or it could be because of a misunderstanding or not having all the facts that are needed. Let's see. What is the moon telling us? What is the moon telling us? Ooh, it says, what do you need to release? So I don't know if there's something you need to release here. With the Eight of Swords, you know, it does represent that as well. It says, let something go and stop trying so hard. Move forward with less resistance. Not a good time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended. Soon you will see what lies ahead for you. That is what I got. So hope you have a great week and everything gets cleared up for you. Hi, Mary Belle. How are you? Blessed one. General for blessed one. General for blessed one. General for blessed one. General for blessed one. Ooh. I feel like there's some ups and downs coming through for you. There is the Seven of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like there's going to be some challenges for sure coming through here. Maybe some self-reflection may be needed, especially with the Hermit, the Seven of Wands in the dark, and the Hermit. Yeah, maybe taking some time to think things through, to contemplate on some ideas or plans. If the Four of Cups, I definitely feel like this week or the next little while will be a good idea to take some time to just slow down, making sure that you're well rested, catch up on your sleep or whatever that is for you. Do something that you enjoy to clear your mind. Yeah, to avoid self-sabotaging yourself, you know, with the Ten of Swords. I do feel there may be some disruption in that may come up in the next little while to make you feel like exhausted and burnt out and just needing some time to relax and figure out how you're going to move forward. Clarify quickly what is going on with the Ten of Swords. Two of them came out. The Tower. Okay, so the Tower and the Judgment. So this card does say it's kind of like a wake-up call, so I'm not quite sure how that represents for you. If it's just you just needing that time to take time to yourself and have that break that seems to be needed. You know, it does have a renewal, rebirth, take action on your truth. And the Tower in this deck does say unwanted change, upheaval, and destruction. So, lightning and sudden crisis. Maybe a storm will knock out your power with the lightning, and it will force you to take a break. I feel like it's something as simple as that that's coming for you. You know, just taking that break, clear your mind, do something fun, or recharge your batteries. Hi Nisha, how are you? Eagle, general tomorrow at work. What's going to happen tomorrow at work for Eagle? What's going to happen tomorrow at work for Eagle? What does Eagle need to know about work tomorrow? For the Emperor, ooh, I feel like with the Emperor tomorrow, you're just gonna feel like you're in charge. You know, things are just gonna go your way. I feel like you're just gonna have that, you know, that sense of self-respect and confidence and all that sort of fun stuff. You have the High Priestess, so I feel like your intuition will be in check. You know, making sure that you are listening to your intuition, but also your logic. I feel like your logic is really important moving forward this week. You have the Hangman, so be open to new perspectives or other people's opinions, and maybe give some feedback on your own opinions, or just listening to what other people have to say for you. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like it's not really the best idea tomorrow to make decisions regarding finances, just because the Two of Pentacles is in the dark. I just feel like, you know, take time to weigh your options, you know, making sure the timing is right for whatever financial situation this may be, or work situation this may be for you. You can just clarify what is going to happen next week for Eagle with the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Swords. So I do feel like there is a beginning of something to start, but don't rush into it. It may take some time. You know, have some mental clarity, then your victory and success will come through for you. You know, making sure that you're weighing your options and writing your pros and cons and that sort of thing. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be good. Some optimistic energies coming through, some mastery. You already knew that with the Emperor here. You have control over the situation tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be a great day. Amara, the places may open up again in a little while. Tammy, things feel stagnant right now. My financial opportunities coming in soon for me. So any financial opportunities coming in for Tammy? Let's see. Is there any financial opportunities coming in for Tammy? Let's see. Is there any financial opportunities coming in for Tammy? Is there any financial opportunities coming in for Tammy? I would say no, but luck is on your side. The Page of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel the sense of I kind of feel the sense of like having like a check-in with yourself, making sure that your alignment and all that sort of thing is in check. Maybe come do some contemplating on how you can manifest some financial opportunities for you. Because I feel like luck is on your side if you just take that time to check everything, to see if there's anything you could do, if there's any wiggle room in some areas regarding your finances or work situation or that sort of thing. With the Six of Swords being in the dark, I do feel you're going through some sort of personal transitioning or transformation that seems to be wanting to come through for you as well. I feel like it's also about you letting go any regrets or any past things that you may be holding on. I feel like will attract this energy to come for you a little bit more, especially with the Page of Pentacles, because I feel like something does want to come forward towards you. I don't know if somebody wants to offer you something or is thinking about offering something to you. And I feel like whatever this offer is, the timing is right, but it's in the dark. Because I just feel like you need to release some sort of thing that may be holding you back. Any type of negativity or regrets or anything like that that's not really serving you moving forward. And I feel like that will turn your luck around and create this timing for this opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because I just feel like there's some sort of financial opportunity waiting. It's just it's in the dark, so you have to turn the Page of Pentacles in the dark by, you know, realigning your energy. Is what I got. Hi Bernard, how are you? I'm doing good. Kimberly! How's Amari feeling about Kimberly? How is Amari feeling about Kimberly? How is Amari feeling about Kimberly? How is Amari feeling about Kimberly right now? How is Amari feeling about Kimberly right now? How is Amari feeling about Kimberly right now? Ooh, the sun. So we do have the sun. The sun is in the dark. So I don't know if you feel like you've missed an opportunity or you're not realizing there was an opportunity to begin with. So I'm not quite sure what that is about, if that's Amari's energy or your energy, Kimberly. But there is a Queen of Wands, so I do feel like there's either some planning going on or some thinking going on. Queen of Wands. Huh. I just feel the sense of Amari trying to keep it together, even though it seems like, you know, the Queen of Wands does represent some passion and affection and that sort of thing. Is a fire queen, right? But I also feel like this sense of planning or preparing for something. I don't know, there's the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like they're not going to take any action towards you. I don't know if it's just about them thinking about it, but not really going to take action. You have the Eight of Wands as well. So, you know, that's usually a lot of energy, a lot of movement, a lot of fast-paced changes. So I don't know if something has changed with Amari and they're going to reconsider taking the actions or intentions towards you or what this is about. Or if it's just them like, I missed the opportunity, now I can't do that. But at the same time, their energy is like pushing them in some direction towards you, Kimberly. I'm not quite sure what is going on with Amari right now. But it does seem to be like he is thinking about you, is thinking about what actions to take towards you. And I feel like it's positive. It's just a little bit of hesitation going on there. That's what I got. Ivy. Diamond. Financial for Buddy and I. Any improvement soon for Diamond? So financial for hubby. Is there any financial things coming for Diamond's hubby? Is there any financial things coming towards Diamond's hubby? Is there any financial boost coming for Diamond's hubby? Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Let's see. Is there any improvements coming soon for Diamond? Is there any improvements coming for Diamond and our hubby? Oops. There's a lot here. For the Six of Pentacles, for Six of Pentacles, I do feel that there's going to be some sort of financial investment or financial support of some sort trying to come through, because I do feel like there's this equal give and take. I'm not quite sure if somebody's going to be lending you money or your hubby money or what this is, because I just feel like, I don't know, like it's like getting a loan or something, but it's like something you have to pay back. So it's not really like the best scenario for a financial opportunity, but you know, if that's what's going to help. You do have the Ten of Swords. So I do feel there's going to be some destruction. But you know, the Ten of Swords generally can also mean that you've hit rock bottom and things can't get worse than what it is now, and things can only get better, right? There's the Eight of Swords. So I do feel like You know, you may feel like there's some negative energy and there might be some changes that need to happen. And changes, I know changes can be hard to do. I feel like especially for more so for your hubby, eh? Changes are hard for him to do, especially when he doesn't know the outcome and is just kind of like making these changes without realizing, you know, what is going to be the outcome, what's going to come out of this. But the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there is a new beginning that wants to emerge here. And I feel like it's like your relationship between you and your hubby that wants to come through, like your relationship, your passion, your intimacy, and all that sort of thing. Having that emotional awareness of your deeper feelings, I feel may come out of this as well. That's what I got. I feel like it's more about your relationships, Diamond, than about the financial aspect of it. I feel like if you can get through all of this energy, you will come out better in your relationship. Finances may need a little bit more work right now, but that's what I got. Content. Does R think about me? Does R think about content? Does R think about content? Does R think about content? Let's see. Is R thinking about content? Is R thinking about content? Ooh, oh, in the dark. I feel like if R is thinking about you content, that they are having some self-doubts. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel like they're overly invested in their work right now, or trying to make money, or just reevaluating themselves financially or work-wise, whatever that is. The Two of Pentacles, I do feel like they're kind of like torn between prioritizing work life and home life, or work life and relationship life, whatever that is for them. I just feel like they are having some creative blocks on how to move forward in relationships, especially with the Empress. Yeah, I do feel like he is thinking about you, like R is thinking about you a lot. It's just kind of like struggling with how to prioritize their feelings with everything else they have going on. You know, with the Empress in the dark, I just feel this energy of lacking that self-control and how to have that equal balance between both things. There's a Nine of Swords, so they're definitely thinking about you. I just feel like they're in like deep thought, maybe having some fears or worries about something that may be holding them back from fully expressing what they're thinking about you, or how to move along together or connect better in that kind of sense. Oh, man. That's what I got, though. I do feel like he is thinking about you. There's just a lot of stresses and worries. I feel like the stresses and worries are about some sort of financial or work situation. Money problems of some sorts. That is what I got. Hi, Kimberly. Or welcome. We just read Kimberly. That's true. Hi, Dream. I read and then I forget what I just read. ADHD mind, I guess. Lesson Girl, guidance for school. Lesson Girl, guidance for school. Ooh. Guidance for school for Lesson Girl. That's exciting. Guidance for school for Lesson Girl. Is there any guidance? Oops. What does Lesson Girl need to know about school? What does Lesson Girl need to know about school? What does Lesson Girl need to know about school? You got some good energy there. I feel like with the Tower in the dark, it's more about having some stresses and worries about how the school life will be, or what school. I'm not sure if your school is over for the season, or if it's for the September, or what the situation is. Because I feel like there's a lot of stress and worries about it. But the Page of Wands is in the light, so I feel like you're going to get some good news. I feel like there might be some sort of competition around school life, or something around the school. Not quite sure what this competition may be, but let's just clarify. What kind of guidance can we get for Lesson Girl regarding school? What are these stresses and worries about? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like luck is on your side for sure. What is this good news about? Strength card. Having strength, believing in yourself, having that courage and confidence. The Eight of Wands. I feel like there's going to be some changes, and you may get some unexpected news with the Page of Wands. It may be out of the blue news, but I feel like it's going to be positive. Overall, I feel like it's going to be a positive experience for you with the school. I do feel there might be some sort of thing. There might be some disappointments of some sort, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. But overall, yeah, that's what I call it. Hi, Tanya. My camera is going to be silly now. I don't know what's up with that. Alphonse! Hi! Will Jennifer and I get back together as a long-term romantic couple? Ooh. For Alphonse. How was your birthday, Alphonse? Will Jennifer and Alphonse get back together in a long romantic couple soon? What's going on with Alphonse and Jennifer? Will Jennifer and Alphonse be a romantic couple soon? Will Alphonse and Jennifer be in a romantic relationship soon? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. I would say yes. I feel like it's not going to be easy, but I do feel like there's a lot of love and passion and intimacy energy around the two of you. There is a Ten of Pentacles, so I do feel like there's some hesitation with Jennifer wanting to commit to anything right now. I don't know if she's focused on her work or if she's just worried about some sort of financial situation or money problems. Not quite sure what that is about. There is a King of Pentacles, so I do feel like she does view you as a King of Pentacles and being supportive and financially stable and that sort of energy, grounded. With the Three of Cups, like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, I feel like there is some stress and worries coming from Jennifer about going out and spending money, or you know, so I don't know if Jennifer is like a quiet person who rather not go out and spend money, or if that is what she wants but feels like she can't. I'm not quite sure exactly what is going on there, Alphonse, but let's clarify. What exactly are Jennifer's true feelings for Alphonse? Because it seems like there is some care and compassion going on. Ten of Wands. So do you feel like she is worried about other responsibilities that she has going on? So I don't know if it's like a financial thing or work thing or what it is, but I do feel like she does feel like she's caring too much right now to put your needs first. Not quite sure what that is about, but that's what I got, Alphonse. So hopefully she figures things out and lets loose a little bit. Hi, Noor. How are you? Sama, general love reading. Sama, general love reading. General love reading for Sama. 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 Ooh. There's not a lot of love coming through here, but we can see what we can get. The Judgment. The Judgment, I do feel like there's some sort of sense of redemption or inner calling that's trying to come through for you. Because I just feel like there's this energy of like your spirit guides or some sort of being that is watching over you and trying to direct you in this energy. You do have the Knight of Swords, so you know that does represent someone who is romantic and charming and wanting to take action towards you. I feel like, I don't know if you just don't know them yet or they're unaware of you right now, but I do feel like there is somebody who is has that very, you know, calm, collective energy. They may not be able to fully express their emotions emotionally, but overall I feel like they do have like feelings for you, or they will have feelings for you when you meet them. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles as well in the dark, and the Empress. So do you feel like when you meet this person, it's not going to be like an over like fall in love instantly kind of scenario? But I do feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this person may be taking a break from work, or I don't know if they're just taking a vacation from work or something. Maybe not at the best mindset when you meet them, but I feel like they will view you as the Empress, as someone who is, you know, very calm and beautiful and all that sort of thing, creative. Let's just see, what advice can we give for Sama from the fairies about this love situation? What advice from the fairies can we give to Sama? Ooh, nature sings. It says, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature. As you go about your day, nature talks to us continuously. We need to only open our hearts and minds. So maybe that's what you need to do to meet this person. Open your heart and your mind. This person may not notice you right away, but I feel like once they do, they will have feelings for you for sure. That's what I got. Hi, Cherry. If the chest list is full, there might be spots that will opening up soon again. Divine. Hi, Hudson. How are you? Divine. What are Jay's feelings and next actions for Divine? What are Jay's feelings and next actions towards Divine? Let's see. What is going on with Jay and his feelings and intentions towards Divine? Sorry about that, Hot Sun. I think Nightbot messed up. Nightbot is not a person. I think Moonbeam will fix it. Hot Sun, I don't know what Nightbot was doing, but that is weird. Sorry about that, Divine. Let's go back to your reading. What are Jay's next actions and feelings towards Divine? What are Jay's hot feelings and next actions towards Divine? What are Jay's feelings and intentions towards Divine? What are Jay's feelings? What are Jay's feelings? Let's see. What are Jay's feelings? What are Jay's feelings? Ooh, I do feel like there's some doubt or low confidence, low self-esteem coming through. Seven of Wands. I feel like they feel guarded. I'm not quite sure why they're feeling guarded or why they need to protect their hearts so much right now. Or if it's something that is heavy on their heart that they don't know how to express to you. I'm not quite sure what that would be. Just for the Seven of Wands, I just feel the sense of them feeling a little challenged and a little defeated or a little bit on defense mode for some reason. I'm not quite sure what that is about. We have the Two of Swords, so I do feel like overall they are feeling a little bit detached from their emotions, so they may not be thinking as clearly as they should be at this time. about whatever the situation is. I'm not sure if something happened between the two of you, or if something just happened to Jay and they don't know how to express that to you, or don't want to worry you about something. I don't know. There's a Knight of Wands in the dark too. So I do feel like they do have intentions to take actions towards you, and they do have that love and passion and romantic energy towards you. They're just a little bit doubtful for some reason. You have the Eight of Wands in the dark. It could be just Jay has this low energy, not motivated right now. But yeah, let's just clarify. What are Jay's true feelings for Divine right now? What are Jay's true intentions and feelings for Divine right now? The Empress. I do feel like Jay does see you as the Empress. Someone who is, you know, beautiful and kind and loving and nurturing and all that sort of energy, creative. I feel like he does feel that energy, and is also abundant of sensuality. So I feel like all those feelings do want to come through. I just feel like there's this energy with Jay is just feeling like stressed or worried about something, or yeah. Nothing happened? No contact? Okay, maybe it's a no contact. I just feel like there's something that he wants to tell you, but it's kind of like not telling you. I'm not quite sure what exactly that is. Yeah. Rachel, what is my husband Isaac's feelings towards me in separation? No contact. Ooh, for Rachel. So what are Rachel's husband's feelings towards Rachel? What are Rachel's husband Isaac's feelings towards Rachel? What are Rachel's husband's feelings towards Rachel? What are Rachel's husband's feelings towards Rachel? What are Rachel's husband's feelings towards Rachel? What are these feelings? For the Queen of Cups, I do feel like your husband does feel like your emotions, and does feel like I don't know if they feel like you're avoiding your emotions or not fully expressing your emotions, or if that is their energy and they're not really expressing their feelings. But I feel like they're not expressing their feelings because they're not unsure of what your feelings are, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Because the Empress here, so I do feel like your husband does realize that you are, you know, beautiful and kind and grounded and nurturing and all that good energy. The Ace of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's some sort of new sense of direction that they're trying to focus on or work on. Because there's Three of Cups, so I don't know if it's about them wanting to get together with you and communicate this with you, or if they need more time. Overall, you know, with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, I do feel like your husband does view you as this, you know, someone who's very emotionally attuned and caring and nurturing and loving and all that sort of thing. I just feel like there's a sense of them struggling to express that towards you. But I feel like they do have a new sense of a direction. What exactly is... Well, Rachel's husband contact Rachel. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a yes card, that they will contact you. And it is about some long-term goals and stuff like that. So I don't know what the conversation is going to be about, but I feel like there will be some sort of communication between you and your husband regarding what comes next out of this separation. I'm not quite sure how that's going to go for them. It all depends if your husband is able to connect with their own emotions and their own sense of what happened between the two of you. That is what I got. You're welcome, Rachel. Country Love. Country Love, do you have a YouTube channel too? A homestead channel? I'll have to check that out. Country Love, will the Aquarius I reconcile happily before end of the year? So Country Love, reconcile with the Aquarius before the end of the year. Thank you. I'm not sure what direction it was in, so we'll read it both ways to be sure. You do? That is awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out if I haven't already. If anybody in the chat wants to subscribe to Country Love, you should go check her out too. Let's see. Country Love. Will Country Love reconcile with the Aquarius before the end of the year? It's currently under construction? Okay. That is awesome. We'll have to check it out once it's up and going. Let's see here. For the Knight of Wands. For a Knight of Wands, I do feel like the Aquarius does want to take action towards you. So I don't know if it's just like not in the cards right now, like the timing needs more time, but you know, between now and the end of the year is a long time for this, you know, the Knight of Wands to turn into the light the way it's meant to be. But also the Knight of Wands is usually someone who is, you know, very sensual, very hot, fiery, passionate energy. So I'm not quite sure if that's all they'll want, or if they'll want like you back as a real relationship, because you do have the Four of Cups. So I do feel like the timing is a little bit too soon for the energy that I'm able to pick up. But I do feel like there is some good things here, you know, like wanting to take action, maybe a little bit hesitant about it, maybe needs more time to contemplate that and figure things out for themselves. But overall, the Four of Cups, I do feel like he's wrapping his mind around the emotions of being with you, and maybe even wanting some alone time with you to discuss these details, you know. The Queen of Swords, I do feel like he does view you as a Queen of Swords, someone who's very intellectual and independent and has those clear boundaries. Maybe someone who's a little critical at times, but, you know, aren't we all a little bit? Four of Swords is in the dark. I do feel like whatever's going on with him, though, he's kind of like in like a deep thought, trying to revive things that he has not put attention to, trying to recharge himself and trying to reconnect with things that maybe he has been out of tune with, you know, including you, you know. Yeah, I just feel that sense of trying to get out of that state of mind and looking for some more energy. That's what I got. You're welcome, Country Love. you want to get your channel going, I know I have to do it. But you have to do a lot of shorts. Shorts are more important than anything else you do on YouTube to get your channel to grow. That is something I've been lacking. I used to do really well with having these morning quickies, shorts, but haven't had time. There needs to be more time in a day, right? Lily. Lily, what is your question? I see it now. Current feelings of my ex towards me. Ooh, so what are the current feelings of Lily's ex towards Lily? What are the current feelings of Lily's ex towards Lily? What is the current feelings of Lily's ex towards Lily? What are the current feelings of Lily's ex towards Lily? What are S's current feelings towards Lily? Ooh, 3 of Cups. They want to get together with you. I'm not sure if that is in the books or in the cards for you, but I just feel the sense that your ex is kind of like wondering if they're going to meet you at some sort of event or some sort of place. I don't know, like run into you. I feel like that's not really in the cards for you right now, Lily, but I feel like that may be something that your ex is like thinking about or wondering about or hoping for. You have the Chariot in the dark, so I feel like this energy is kind of like at a pause, at a standstill. It's not really moving in any direction at the moment. You know, there is the moon here, so I feel like this energy is still like the universe hasn't figured that out yet, how you two are gonna run into each other again. I'm not quite sure exactly what his feelings and intentions would be, but with the 5 of Pentacles too, I feel like whatever happened between the two of you, he has overcome that and has let go of that and healed from that with the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like he's slowly getting better or slowly recovering from whatever that was and has decided to make some positive changes. Let's just see what exactly is going on. Alphonse, I did do your reading a while ago. Moonbeam says 20 minutes ago. Sorry about that, Alphonse. But if you go back, I did do your reading. You'll just clarify exactly what the moon is telling us. What is this mystery about Lily's ex? What is this mystery about Lily's ex? The devil. I always feel like the devil always represents sexual pleasures, you know? So I don't know if it's about wanting to run into you, missing that, what sex was like, or that sort of thing. But that is what I got. I feel like their ideas or the thoughts about you have become obsession. That is what I got. I'm not sure how this is going to play out for you, or if you even want your ex back, but I feel like that is something that he's trying to figure out as well. On it right now? Awesome. Hi, Dragonfly. Vedia? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. How does my ex-bestie P feel about me? We got into a big fight. Okay, so Vedia? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You're here? Okay. How does P feel about Vedia? Am I saying that right? How do I pronounce your name? I want to say it right. Let's see. How do they feel about them? How do they feel about them? How does P feel about them? How does P feel about them? You want to change your question? Okay, you can change your question. Vedihi? Vedihi? Okay. What do you want to change your question to? Vedihi? What is H feeling about our relationship? Okay, so what is H feeling about Vedihi? This one really wanted to come out. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be in the light or not, but what does H feel about Vedi? What does H feel? What does H feel right now? What is H feeling right now about their relationship? What is H feeling right now about their relationship? With the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like H does feel like there is some potential there for sure. I feel like they're a little bit unsteady about how the relationship is going to go or how it's going to grow. But I do feel like overall they do see the potential. They do see the abundance and happiness and all that sort of thing, that good fun energy. I just feel like they're a little bit worried about how to go about maintaining the relationship or how to build that solid foundation. There is a Queen of Swords here, so I do feel like that is also how they view you. I don't know if they think you're a little bit overly emotional or yeah, I feel like they're a little bit worried about your emotions. For the Fool, I do feel like they're willing to take that leap of faith. They're willing to see where it's going to go, even though there are some uncertainties, maybe a little bit of self-doubt or just self-confidence with the relationship. But I feel like overall they are ready to give it a try and see what happens. That's like what? You felt it you spent it by yourself? Okay. Awesome, Alphonse. I'm glad it made sense. You're welcome. Hi, baby girl. How are you? There is. Sometimes you have to try a couple times to see if you can get on. And Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a robot that I use. So if you want to try to join the list, it's ! join with no space in between with your question. Nightbot has some examples, or you can see other people who tried to join the list. Mike, who is coming to Mike soon? Who's coming towards Mike soon? Who is coming towards Mike soon? Who is coming towards Mike soon? Who's coming towards Mike soon? Who's coming towards Mike soon? Oh man, that really sucks, Alphonse. Yeah. For Mike, who is coming to meet Mike soon? Someone's coming for you, Mike. The Ace of Swords, a new beginning. Successful beginning. I can feel that. Who is coming towards Mike? Ooh. Interesting. Mike, I always feel like you always get like the most interesting, weird cards that come out for you. The Ace of Swords, so I feel like you can get that mental clarity, that beginning, a new beginning. I feel like someone is trying to come towards you, this Knight of Cups. So I don't know if it's like your ex trying to come back. Maybe they're going to try to cause a little bit of chaos, you know? So I feel like if you stand your ground and have that well balanced, don't get overly emotional or, you know, don't feed into whatever it is that is going on with them. I feel like you can avoid this Ten of Swords that's trying to come through here. Let's just see. Who is this Knight of Cups? Who is this Knight of Cups trying to come towards Mike? Who is this Knight of Cups trying to come towards Mike? Justice, like I was saying, making sure that you have that balance. Maybe don't make any rash decisions about this person. Just maybe stand back and observe to see what their intentions are towards you. The Empress. Ooh. I feel like if you are like the better person here and don't fall into whatever kind of drama they're trying to pull you into, you will come out like the Empress. You'll be on top of things, and you will avoid whatever disaster that they may bring. Maybe they're not planning on bringing any drama. Maybe it just follows them. But if you don't feed into it, I feel like it'll be a good energy. You know, I'm not saying that they're going to be the ones causing the drama themselves. You know, sometimes people just bring on this drama without having any intentions. So just be aware of that. Eliza, real intentions of P towards Eliza. What are the real intentions and feelings of P towards Eliza? What are the real intentions of P and his feelings right now? What are the real intentions of P's? Temperance want to come out. What are the real intentions of P towards Eliza? What are the real intentions and feelings of P towards Eliza? Ooh, that is some good energy. The Temperance. Not going too fast, not going too slow kind of energy. I feel like that is the speed that is going into right now, just slow and steady. You know, sticking one foot in at a time. I can feel that. There is the Empress here, so I do feel like he does view you as someone who is very nurturing and loving and affectionate and all that sort of energy. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel like there's a lot of respect towards you. I feel like there's a lot of good energy. I feel like he does have feelings towards you. I'm not quite sure what exactly his intentions are, because I feel like there's a little bit of a weakness going on here. So I don't know if he's a little bit too weak to tell you his feelings and intentions, or I'm going to try to get my camera going again. Let's see, what exactly are Eliza's intentions? There's a little witch flying by. I don't know what that is about. Hangman, okay. I feel like with the Hangman that he's just kind of like hanging around right now. I feel like he's not really putting any intentions into play right now. Just kind of like hanging in there, waiting to see how things go, and maybe build up that confidence in order to build or create some sort of intentions towards you. But I feel like overall they do have feelings for you. They are thinking about you. Sue. Will Sue get married? Will Sue get married? Let's see. Will Sue get married? 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 Ooh. Who will Sue marry? Who will Sue marry? Who will Sue marry? Who will Sue marry? Huh. I do feel like there is somebody that's trying to come through for you. So I don't know if you're in a relationship with this person already or if this is somebody new. But you do have the Ace of Pentacles. It's in the dark. So I don't know if like you've been with this person before, they're going to come back into your life, or you just haven't met them yet. But I do feel like this person does bring an abundance and happiness and love, especially with the Ace of Cups. You know, that overpouring of love and emotional awareness and that, you know, that deep intimacy and feelings. There is the Four of Pentacles though, so I don't know if this person is like working really hard to save money and just kind of like, yeah, like really focused on that. So I feel like this person may be a little like really grounded, like an earth sign. Like I kind of feel like a Capricorn energy. You know, they can be a little bit particular when you're trying to get close to them in that way. There is a Six of Cups, so I do think this person may not automatically realize that you're the one right away. I feel like it will take some time. That's what I got. I don't know if you know a Capricorn or who this person is, but I do feel like they will want a commitment. Capricorns are very loyal and do appreciate commitments. That's what I got. You're welcome. Dream. What's coming to see? What's coming to me this week? So what's coming towards Dream this week? What is coming towards Dream this week? What is coming towards Dream this week? What is coming towards Dream this week? What's 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 coming towards Dream this week? What is coming towards Dream this week? Ooh. For the Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there's going to be some sort of conflict. I don't know if it's about your money or your work or your finances or what this is about. I'm just kind of like feeling this sense of going through some sort of thing. Like I don't know if there's like a misunderstanding or just not enough money to do what you want to do. You know, sometimes you really want to do something that suddenly has come up, and then it's like, it's a little more money than you anticipated it being, or some sort of situation like that. But I feel like overall, there's going to be, you know, you may have to do something that's a little less extravagant with the Four of Cups, maybe staying in to do something, or something that is less costly. But I feel like whatever the situation was, or whatever was supposed to emerge from here, it wasn't really the right timing for it. We got the Lovers. So who is this lover? There's a lover here. Who is this lover coming towards Dream? 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 Who is this lover? And this person has strength. Who is this person? Who is this person? I feel like a sense of like a Leo. I don't know if you know a Leo who's coming towards you, or if you're in a relationship with a Leo. Knight of Cups. I feel like love is coming towards you. I don't know what's going on at the beginning of the week, but I feel like at the end of the week, there's going to be some love, some romance, some passion. Whatever it is, I feel like it's about you following your heart, following your dreams, and manifesting that energy, and not letting any disappointments bring you down, or bring down that spark of motivation. That's what I got. Nor. What are Aquarius's feelings for Nor? So what are the Aquarius's feelings towards Nor? Yemen, what are Yemen's feelings towards Nor? What are Yemen's feelings towards Nor? The Aquarius. Ooh. The Nine of Swords is very appropriate for an Aquarius, because Aquariuses don't like expressing their feelings about anything. They avoid expressing feelings like nothing else, you know? That is something that they don't like to do. So I feel like that does represent the Nine of Swords and your Aquarius. They may feel like they have a little bit of too much responsibility right now to also talk or pay attention to their emotions and their feelings right now. There is the Five of Swords in the dark. So I feel like they're a little bit on defending mode right now, but that is kind of typical for an Aquarius as well. They overthink things and they like to be in charge of things, and if they're not the ones in charge of a situation, they can get a little bit defensive a little bit, you know? Especially when they're trying to avoid expressing their feelings. There is the High Priestess, so I feel like they're all in their head. They're not really paying any attention to their feelings and their intuition and all that sort of thing. But let's just clarify, what exactly are the Aquarius's real feelings? What exactly are the Aquarius's real feelings? Seven of Cups, so they may be a little bit confused about things. Not quite sure what that is about. There's wishful thinking, illusions, and temptations. Oh man. That is what I got. I feel like they are thinking about you a lot. I feel like they're kind of like a little bit disconnected about how they're truly feeling about you right now. They may be confused about a few things. But I feel like they will come around. I feel like it's just about them releasing some of this worry about the responsibilities or whatever the Nine of Swords is representing for them. Yeah. I just feel the sense that they're a little bit suspicious. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. That is what I got. Hi Caroline, how are you? Hot Sun, hi. Hot Sun, what is your question? What are Matt's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards me? Okay, so for Hot Sun, what are Matt's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? What are Matt's feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun and next actions? What's going on with Matt towards Hot Sun? What's going on with Matt with his feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Ooh. For the Three of Cups, I do feel like Matt is kind of like wanting either some alone time or just not really wanting to go out and mingle with a bunch of other people. I just feel like there's also the energy of like canceling plans or disappointed about some sort of plans or some sort of thing that's trying to come through. There is the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like he's not going to start anything new right now. I feel like he's worried about money being late or delayed or some sort of thing like that, where it's struggling to get him to plan ahead. There is the Page of Pentacles, so I do feel like Matt will get either some good news or be able to express what is going on with them soon. Yeah, there's Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of worry and anxiousness about money and like doing something or going somewhere or, yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is about. His divorce is ongoing. Okay. That could be some of it too, but I feel like it's more about the energy between them and you. So I don't know if you've been in contact or not, but I don't know. I feel like the money is like really worrying him right now. Let's see, for the Queen of Pentacles though, so I do feel like that's how Matt feels towards you, with the Queen of feeling grounded and nurturing and respected and loving and kind and hardworking and all that fun energy. Let's see, what exactly is going on with Matt? Strength. I feel like his strength is in the dark, so I do feel like He's kind of like lost a little bit of confidence about something. Will things be improving for Matt? Two of Cups. So I do feel like there is feelings towards you for sure. I feel like he is trying to figure things out. Maybe that is what the money thing was about. Maybe he's trying to save up money to connect with you, or I'm not quite sure, but you haven't? Okay. Yeah. I feel like there is feelings towards you though. Romance and love. All that sort of thing. Hopefully he will come around once he figures out this situation. That's what I got. Hopefully he figures out what his money problems are. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nine-Tailed Fox. I appreciate that so much. And Mindful Mind. Thank you. It seems to me there is love. You have the Two of Cups, so there's a lot of love there. Yeah. You're welcome, Hot Sun. Hopefully he comes around, this divorce hurries up. Thank you, Nine-Tailed Fox. A guy told me I'm coming across as needy. Am I projecting energy onto my romantic relationship pursuits? Okay. So a guy told me I'm coming across as needy. Don't all men say that though? We'll see what the cards have to say. Let's see. So how do you want me to ask the question? Do you want me to ask the cards if you come across as needy? I'm just confused about how to ask the question. Yes? Okay. Is Nine-Tailed Fox coming across as needy in her romantic relationship pursuits? Is Nine-Tailed Fox coming across as needy in her romantic relationships? Right, V? Yeah, like I don't know what's up with that, but let's just see. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides that want to come and give Nine-Tailed Fox a message? Is she coming across too needy? Or is this guy being a jerk? Thank you. That was way too many though. We'll take this one. Is Nine-Tailed Fox coming across as too needy? Thank you. This one turned itself around for you. Is Nine-Tailed Fox coming across as too needy? The Temperance. The Temperance is in the dark. I mean, if you're having anxiety, it does make sense for the Temperance to be in the dark, that you're not really well balanced in that aspect, but you know, anxiety happens. I have a lot of anxiety all the time myself, so I feel you. You have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. For the Knight of Wands, it could be like some scattered energy, some insecurities. So I do feel like this is kind of like the guy who said this, you know, having their own insecurities and having their own lack of confidence of being able to deal with someone with anxiety, or just being able to deal with whatever the situation was. The King of Wands is in the dark. Yeah, I just feel the sense of them not having a lot of patience, being a little impulsive, not really wanting to have some clear understanding. Maybe they had other things going on too. I want to see if the fairy have any advice. Does the fairy have any advice for Nine-Tailed Fox? Does the fae have any advice for Nine-Tailed Fox on how to pursue relationships with more confidence? Divination. It says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Moon. Let's see. Let's see what Moonology has to say. Any advice for Nine-Tailed Fox? Is there any advice for Nine-Tailed Fox? Let's see. Is there any advice? Look at the bigger picture. Take a mini break for an adventure. The situation you have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Full moon in Sagittarius. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mindful. What is the future between... Thank you so much for the donation to you, Mindful. I appreciate that. What is the future between Andrea and... Is it Christy? Hopefully I'm saying that right. So what is the future relationship between Andrea and Christy? What is the future relationship between Andrea or Andrea? Is it Andrea? Andrea, am I saying that right? What is the future relationship between Andrea and Christy? What is the future relationship between Andrea and Christy? What is the future relationship between Andrea and Christy? What is the future relationship between Andrea and Christy? Ooh. I am not sure if something happened between the two of them or something's going to happen between the two of them. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is in the light. I just feel the sense of, I don't know if it's like something's ending or something is, or something happened before and is getting better now that it's ended. I don't know. There is the King of Wands in the dark, the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, the Five of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel there's some sort of energy, like I don't know if it's already happened or if it's going to happen, but I feel like there's going to be a better outcome that's coming. Just kind of like the King of Wands, I'm just kind of feeling this energy of some misunderstandings or just something that happened too quickly and it just needs to go back and slow down a little bit. The Wheel of Fortune, I always feel like the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like the wrong timing or the wrong, just like bad timing for this to happen. There is the Five of Pentacles too. I'm just going to try to clarify on this though. The Five of Pentacles is also in the dark, so I just feel like there's gonna get better. There's gonna be some positive changes. There's going to be like it's gonna return to the way things were. So what's coming out? Thank you, the Star. Whatever this is, I feel like they're gonna be able to overcome this. You know, I do feel like the universe is kind of like guiding them in this direction. So I don't know if they're gonna learn something about each other out of this, and they're gonna make some progress, or if it's just about letting go of something from their past. going to clarify again. Just see what is this outcome of their relationship between them? What is the future of this relationship? Are they going to reconcile with whatever this relationship is? The King of Wands. King of Wands came out twice in the dark, so I'm not quite sure what's happening here. If the universe is going to change its mind, or what this outcome is going to be. Yeah, I just feel the sense of, I don't know if there's like some control issues going on here, or just higher expectations than what is realistic for the timing right now. There is love there. It just seems to be like it's depending if there could be like some understanding. I feel like there's a misunderstanding of some sorts, but I do feel like it is going to get better. The Five of Pentacles and the Light, so there is recovery. It's going to take it's going to take some time, but there's going to be some slowly moving into a positive change, positive lights. And I do feel like the universe is guiding this relationship. And you did have the Star, so there is some positivity, but I feel like there will be some challenges as well. And the King of Wands is someone who is very respected and has that hot, fiery, passionate energy, romantic, and all that sort of thing. So it's about keeping that light going. Thank you, Nine-Tailed Fox. I appreciate that so much. You're welcome, Mindful Mind. How does Dawn feel about me and the possibility of a relationship with me? Not the same guy as the last question. Okay. So how does Dawn feel about Nine-Tailed Fox? How does Dawn feel about Nine-Tailed Fox? I'm going to use these ones. These ones are more lovey-dovey cards. Hi, Fiona. How does Dawn feel about the possibility of a relationship with Nine-Tailed Fox? How does Dawn feel about the possibility of a relationship? I'm not quite sure what the Five of Wands is about, but we can clarify. There is the Eight of Wands, so I do feel like the Eight of Wands in the dark, there is a little bit of weakness, a little bit of resistance there. But the Ace of Wands, that new relationship, that new opportunity, that spark of love and passion and creativity is coming through. There's the Empress. The Empress is in the dark, so I don't know if that's just a little bit about some self-doubt on your end or Dawn's end about how this relationship is going to go. But we're going to clarify. Why is the Five of Wands? Why is there the Five of Wands? Five of Wands is generally about competition. Yeah, let's just see. What is going on with the Five of Wands? Sun. So I do feel like there's a sense of, I don't know if it's just Dawn's ego or both of your egos together clashing against each other. But, there is the Sun, so I feel like there is potential for opportunity. It may not be shining as brightly as you want right now. Let's see. Well, how does Dawn view Nine-Tailed Fox? How does Dawn truly feel about Nine-Tailed Fox? How does Dawn truly feel? How does Dawn truly feel? The Emperor. So he does feel confident in you and the relationship, so that is a good energy. There's confidence there, willpower. Let's see. What else can we get? How else does Dawn feel about Nine-Tailed Fox? The Lovers. Ooh. I feel like overall there is something there, you know? There is the respect and the confidence, the lovers, love, romance, all that sort of fun stuff. That's what I got. Cherry. Will 8H Pisces still like me romantically 1 year from now? He's my ex. Okay. So will 8H Pisces still like Cherry romantically in a year from now? That's a far way to go. Lots can change between now and a year. But we will see. I always go by the moon phases, you know, energies change, like the moon changes. Energy can be unpredictable. Let's see, for Cherry, will 8H Pisces still be romantically, will still like Cherry romantically? I feel like the timing will be right in a year from now. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. That is some good positive energy. Oh man. For the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like the timing and destiny and luck and all that sort of thing will be on your side in a year. You do have the Seven of Pentacles, so I do feel like, I don't know if it's you or AH is like harvesting some resources or plans or like that sort of thing towards you, and like making some long-term goals that will be more sustainable. I feel like they've had time to think things through and evaluate what they want out of life. So with the Queen of Swords being the light, I do feel like they do see you as an independent person. I feel like by this time they will respect your boundaries and that sort of thing towards you. I feel like in the sense that they do want to have a conversation with you, or they will. There is a Knight of Wands, so that, you know, the Knight of Wands, a hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, you know, that adventurous kind of energies coming through, that boost of confidence. I do feel like it's very possible that the Pisces will like you. You know, Pisces are very daydreamy and that sort of thing. So I do feel like the Pisces does think about you and does daydream about you a little bit here and there. That's what I got. Dragonfly. Do you see any money or career opportunities for Dragonfly? Is there any money or career opportunities for Dragonfly? Let's see, is there any money or career opportunities for Dragonfly coming up soon? Or this week? Is there any money, career opportunities coming up this week for Dragonfly? Is there any money or career opportunities coming for Dragonfly this week? Temperance. Seven of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but we can clarify. You do have the Temperance, so I do feel like your alignment is on point. I feel like if you're moving forward throughout this week in moderation, not rushing into things, that things will fall into play for you. You do have the Seven of Pentacles, so I do feel like something's going to come out of it where you're going to be able to at least see the outcome or see what opportunities will be available at least this week. If nothing happens this week, I feel like you will at least have that clarity. I'm also feeling this energy of you evaluating your progress and realizing that where you're at right now and how to plan to move forward. There is a Lovers here, but I feel like it's more about making that choices and figuring out what you need to sacrifice in order to move forward and make that progress. And I feel like once you decide that, you'll take action a lot faster, and things will come together faster once you decide how you're going to move forward and how you're going to manifest this opportunity for yourself. Yeah, because you know you have the Knight of Wands, so I do feel like you'll have that boost of energy, that boost of inspiration. So I don't know if it's about you starting a little side business for yourself or something is just going to come to mind that you'll be able to pursue. Well, let's just clarify though. Why is the Lovers in the dark? Why is the Lovers in the dark? Six of Wands. So I do feel like you're going to have that badass success. You're going to be motivated. You're going to at least feel satisfied by the end of the week of your progress and which direction you're planning on going into. That's what I got. Key. How does Josie feel about me? We're in a relationship, but I don't know if it's meant to be. Gotcha. So you want to know what is pushing you and... Oh, it's not Josie, it's Josu. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What is pushing you and Josie apart? Gotcha. So what is pushing Key apart? What is pushing them apart? And what energy is pushing them apart? Why is Josu, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What is pushing them apart? Key, this is your reading right now. If you didn't know. What is pushing them apart? Ooh, this one wants to come right out. What is pushing them apart? What is pushing them apart? What do they need to know? Oops. Way too many energies. What is pushing them apart? For the Queen of Wands, I do feel this energy of, I don't know if it's just they are focusing more on themselves than a relationship right now, and if that is what is coming between the two of you, because I feel like Josus, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, I'm horrible at saying names. Jose? Okay. Jose. Okay. I do feel like he's kind of like wanting to reevaluate his sense of self and going through a phase of self-discovery and that sort of thing. So I don't feel like it's the energy that is pulling you two apart. I just feel like Jesus may have changed their Josue? Am I still saying that wrong? I'm sorry. I'm horrible at saying names. But I feel like they're trying to like going through a phase of reestablishing themselves and trying to take time to figure things out. But overall, I feel like your relationship is pretty good. You have the Four of Wands. So I feel like overall you are making some sort of progress. I do feel like there's been some sense of satisfaction and that sort of thing. We have the Queen of Swords in the dark. I do feel like there's a lot of emotions that are trying to come through here, so I don't know if it's about him or you or what the situation is, but I feel like there's a lot of emotions, and I feel like emotions are kind of like what is keeping the two of you apart as well. There's the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like overall the two of you do work well together in a relationship, and I feel like there has been some good moments so far. I just feel like, you know, with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, just wanting to have that sense of self and reestablishing that sense of self and being a little stubborn, and you know, not quite sure if like communication will help. What advice can we give to help this relationship? What kind of advice can we have to celebrate or help this relationship? Queen of Cups. I feel like what will help is the two of you like having that conversation to fully express how you're both feeling and talk about those emotions. Sometimes it is hard, but yeah, I do feel like talking about the emotions may help a little bit. I feel like it's just Josue is kind of like focusing on themselves, and that is what they're trying to figure out. Maybe they're trying to just figure out who they really are. Sometimes that happens as you get older. That's what I got. V, can we spy the future in the love life of Mahil? I can try. I don't know. And thank you, Rose, for helping. I am like horrible at saying people's names. I say this all the time. Everybody who knows me in the chat knows I'm horrible at saying names. I'm horrible at remembering names. Names are not my thing. I am doing great. I'm doing a lot better. And Rose, if you want to join the list, it's exclamation mark and join with no space in between. Yeah, I don't know if there's any space left. Nightbot is just a robot. It's not a real person. Oh, it's closed. I guess the list is closed. I didn't know the list is closed. I will be back on Tuesday, though. I will be back on Tuesday. Same time, but 2 hours earlier than now. I am feeling much better, V, for sure. Have a great weekend, Dragonfly. For V, spying on the future and love life of Manil. So what is the future love life for Mahil going to look like? What is the future love life for Mahil going to look like? What is the future love life of Mahil going to look like? This one wants to come out. What is the future love life for Mahil going to look like? What is the future love life for Mahil going to look like? What is the future of Mahil going to look like? What is the future love life of Mahil going to look like? Oh man. I feel like he's going to have like a hard time. You know, the Chariot, I feel like he's not going to rush into anything too quickly. Take his time. The Page of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if it's just about him having a hard time to mature and just kind of like being stuck in that youthful energy without, yeah. The Two of Swords, I feel like he's going to come to a crossroads and figuring out what that's going to, like what exactly he wants out of love. The Four of Cups in the dark too. I just feel the sense of them feeling lonely and withdrawn and struggling with making decisions and being all stuck in his head. Will he be involved with someone in the near future? Let's see. Will Mahil be involved with someone in the near future? Will Mahil be involved with someone in the near future? Will Mahil be involved with someone in the near future? Will Mahil be involved with someone in the near future? Will Mahil be involved with someone in the near future? The Ten of Wands, I would say no. Not like seriously anyways. Will Mahil be involved with someone in the near future? Romantically. I feel like if he's involved with someone, it won't be like a long-term thing. It'll be like, you know, in and out. I feel like they won't take that responsibility seriously. That is what I got. Yeah. There you go. Wasn't gonna say it that way, but you know. Diamond. General good coming for hobby and business. So is there any good energy we can give for diamond and her hubby? Is there any good energy we can do for diamond and her hubby? I guess this deck does not want to be used anymore. Is taking a fit. Okay. Let's try another cards. Is there any good energy coming through for Diamond and her hubby? Is there any good energy coming for Diamond and her hubby? Any good energy coming through for Diamond and her hubby? Four of Pentacles. Love, the Lovers. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. The Swords. Nine of Swords. For the Four of Pentacles, I do feel the sense of, you know, recognizing the limitations the two of you have together. And I also feel like this energy of, I don't know if it's your hubby, but I feel like your hubby may be coming around to a willingness to change. I don't know if they will be able to accept change, but I feel like your hubby will be coming around to the idea of change. You have the Lovers. So do you feel like overall your relationship together will get better and improve? You know, that love and romance and that sort of thing. With the business, I'm not sure if the Ten of Cups is representing your relationship or the business. I feel like that may be a little bit of a struggle still. Yeah. I just feel this energy of like having a troubled heart of some sort of thing. But I feel like whatever is coming around is kind of like the natural cycle of things. So whatever happens, I feel like it's just something that's going to be out of your control. But with the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I feel like you're going to be able to overcome that obstacle together. Maybe that's what's going to bring the two of you closer. But I just feel like you'll be learning how to cope with whatever's going on and be able to face those fears. I feel like the fears are mostly about accepting some changes. That's what I got. Bernard, will I meet somebody next? Will I need a new female in my life? Will I get my own place? Will I get my own apartment? That's a lot of questions. We will see. So, will Bernard meet someone new next? Will Bernard meet someone new romantically? Will Bernard meet someone new romantically? Will Bernard meet someone new romantically? The Sun. The Sun is in the dark, so I feel like there is an opportunity, but I feel like it'll be longer than soon. I feel like this is just going to be a little bit delayed for you. Will Bernard get their own place? Will Bernard get their own place? Will Bernard get their own place? The Three of Swords. I also feel like that's not going to happen soon. I feel like it'll take more time. How can Bernard attract love to themselves? How can Bernard attract love to him? How can Bernard attract love? Ooh, don't be the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is in the light, so it's attracting love to you. Don't be the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who is very romantic, very charming, very loving, but at the same time, they're not ready to commit. They're just in and out. A player kind of thing, you know? So, don't be like the Knight. Be more like the Knight of Wands. Someone who's loving, romantic, and charming, and committed. Let's just see here. How can Bernard get their own place? What advice can we get for Bernard to get their own place? That is way too many cards. We'll try that again. How can Bernard get their own place? How can Bernard get their own place? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. You have to manifest it. That's about being yourself, passionate, affectionate, caring. Focus on what keeps you moving. And that, I feel like that is going to be productive for you, Bernard. Focus on that energy of what keeps you moving and motivated and energized. Cards here. I am done. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Fingers crossed nothing happens. Hopefully not. I'm determined to be back on Tuesday and my regular schedule. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, everyone. Thank you.